Welcome, everyone, to another deep dive. Today, we're tackling something, well, fundamental. What does it really mean to make an offering?
Especially when you think about, the sheer scale of everything.
Exactly. In this vast, maybe infinite creation,
Mhm.
what can we, tiny humans on this planet, what can we genuinely give back to the divine?
It's a question that can feel a bit overwhelming, can it?
It can. But the answers we find in our sources are, honestly, quite surprising. It turns out it's not about big, flashy things.
Not about wealth or quantity, no.
It's about something much smaller, almost intimate. We're going to look closely at two core ideas today. The simple offering of, specifically, 11 rupees.
Just 11.
And maybe even more profoundly, the offering of our time.
Right. So think of this as a journey, really. We'll be looking at ancient scriptures, some timeless stories, and truths that might just shift how you see devotion, how you see connection itself.
Okay, let's start with that feeling of scale. The universe is,
Yeah.
well, words fail, don't they? Galaxies billions of light years away.
Black holes, maybe infinite dimensions. It's mind-boggling.
So, in that context, what do we actually own, materially speaking?
The sources are pretty clear on this. Materially. Basically nothing.
It's a bit humbling, isn't it? Yet, there's this paradox.
Mhm.
Our sages, the rishis, the scriptures, they constantly talk about these incredibly simple offerings, things that supposedly melted the heart of the divine,
Things like,
like a leaf,
mm,
a flower, even just a drop of water.
it seems almost too simple. But the core insight, and this is crucial, is that it's explicitly not about how much you give.
It's the how, not the what.
Exactly. It's about bhava. That's a key Sanskrit term. It means the intention, the feeling, the love that you put into it.
The love.
That's what truly matters. That's the real currency here.
So, okay, if it's not about material stuff, what is the divine value? Is there scriptural backing for this?
Oh, absolutely. You find it beautifully stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Lord Krishna himself says it.
What does he say?
Patrampush panphalam toyam yome bhaktya prayachati.
Which,
Basically, a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or water, if someone offers it to me with devotion, bhaktya, I accept it.
wow. So, he's not asking for diamonds or gold or
No, not at all. What he seems to long for is that connection, that sincerity, that love.
just the pure intention.
Precisely. And this idea runs right through the scriptures. There's a really moving story in the Bhagavatam about Sudama.
Krishna's childhood friend, right?
The poor one. That's him. Sudama was living in poverty, and when he finally goes to visit Krishna, who's now a king, well, he feels he has nothing worthy to offer.
What did he bring?
Just a small bundle, really. A handful of puffed rice. That's all he had. But he offered it with such pure affection.
And Krishna's reaction.
He didn't just accept it. The story says he accepted it with tears in his eyes. And more than that.
Yes.
He completely transformed Sudama's life afterwards, showered him with grace, with abundance. It wasn't about the rice.
Yahavra again.
It was the pava. It shows the incredible power of that pure intention. It's where things get really interesting.
That Sudama story is powerful for sort of material offerings, even humble ones. But you mentioned time earlier. The sources say time is even more precious.
Yes, think about it. Money, possessions. You can lose them, gain them back maybe, but time,
Once it's gone, it's gone. You can never reclaim it.
exactly. That makes giving your time a uniquely valuable offering. It's literally giving a piece of your life.
So how does that look in practice? Offering time.
Well, the sources give lots of examples, often things that seem small but are seen as enormous offerings, like serving in a temple.
Doing what specifically?
Oh, maybe cleaning the floor with devotion, helping arrange the shoes outside, offering garlands, handing out prasadam, the blessed food.
Simple acts of service.
Simple acts done with the right spirit. Or even, say, bringing a friend along to listen to a katha.
A spiritual discourse or story session.
Right, sharing that experience. And it goes even further. The sources say just speaking about the Lord, glorifying him in your daily life.
It's in normal conversations.
Yeah, even in ordinary chats. That act itself is an offering. It apparently makes the soul shine brighter.
Wow. So the statement, time is life, is meant quite literally here.
It seems so.
Mm-hmm.
And offering your time with Seva Bhava, that spirit of selfless service, it's said to please the Lord beyond imagination.
It really makes you stop and think, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
How much of our life, our actual time, do we consciously offer?
It's a deep question.
And sticking with specifics, let's circle back to that number, 11 rupees. Why euro?
€11.
It seems so specific. Not 10, not 100.
It does seem a bit arbitrary at first glance, yeah.
Yeah.
But this small symbolic number, it carries quite a bit of meaning, according to the sources.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Well, first off, it's accessible. It's small enough that pretty much anyone, rich or poor, can offer it without feeling stressed about it, without ego getting involved.
No pride attached, no showing off, no competition.
Exactly, just pure love, ideally.
Is there deeper symbolism too?
Yes, definitely. In many traditions, 11 is considered an auspicious number, and the sources describe it as a number signifying continuity, expansion, unlike round numbers like 10 or 100, which can feel like an ending point.
Ah, so 11 suggests something ongoing.
Right, an ongoing connection, consistency, humility too, because it's not a round, complete number.
That's interesting. And practically,
Practically, the act of offering 11 regularly, maybe weekly, maybe monthly, even if you're going through tough financial times, that builds discipline,
a habit of giving.
a habit of giving, yes, and surrender, gratitude. It's a small anchor, a consistent reminder.
Okay, now, we should probably address the other side of this.
Yeah,
What about large donations? People giving lakhs, crores,
absolutely. The sources definitely acknowledge that. It's considered truly wonderful, very pious, when someone donates significantly to good causes.
like building temples or anodyne feeding people.
Or schools, hospitals, helping communities. These are incredibly valuable contributions.
There's a but coming, isn't there?
There's a crucial clarification. Those large donations should never diminish the value or the spirit of the person who offers just 11.
Why not? How do they compare?
Because according to the sources, the ratio of the donation to what someone actually has is often more revealing than the absolute amount.
Okay, explain that.
Well, think of it like this. One person might donate, say, 1 crore rupees, a huge sum, but maybe that's only 1% of their total income or wealth.
Right.
Another person, perhaps on their way home from work, might offer 11, but maybe that euro is like 50% of the cash they have in their pocket that day.
Ah, I see. So proportionally.
Proportionally, the second person's offering represents a much larger sacrifice, a bigger act of surrender in that moment.
So who's actually offering more?
That's the question the sources pose, and the answer they give. Only the Lord truly knows the weight, the bhava, behind each gift. It really challenges how we normally measure generosity.
It absolutely does. And these ideas aren't just theories, are they? The sources use stories to illustrate this.
Always, stories bring these truths to life, like the famous one from the Ramayana, the little squirrel.
Helping build the bridge to Lanka.
Yes, trying so hard, carrying these tiny pebbles in its mouth, dropping them amongst the huge boulders the monkeys were heaving.
Such a small effort, really.
Tiny, almost insignificant compared to the scale of the task. But Lord Rama noticed.
What did he do?
He lovingly picked up the squirrel and gently stroked its back, leaving the marks of his fingers, which squirrels are said to carry even today.
Showing that every effort, no matter how small, if done with love, is seen and valued.
Exactly. And there's another one, maybe less known but just as touching, about an old woman offering banana peels to Krishna.
Banana peels?
Yes, peels. Apparently her mind was failing her, she was a bit confused, and she was peeling the bananas but offering the peels instead of the fruit.
Oh, dear. And Krishna?
He accepted them, he still relished them, because he saw her heart, her intention, not the mistake or the quality of the offering itself.
Wow. These stories really drive it home, don't they?
They do. The lesson is crystal clear. It's not what you give, it's how you give it.
And these aren't just children's tales. They're presented as deep spiritual truths.
Very deep. They tell us something fundamental about the divine nature and what truly resonates with it.
So, okay, bringing this all together for you, the listener, how can you take these ideas and actually, do something with them?
What are the practical steps?
Right, what can you do today? The sources give some clear suggestions. It could be as simple as setting aside euro each week for a spiritual cause you connect with.
A conscious, regular act.
Or maybe offering just 15 minutes of your day. Time, remember. Use it to think of the Lord, maybe read something sacred, or perhaps help someone out, doing it in His name.
Even small pockets of time.
Or, like we mentioned, bring a friend to a temple or a spiritual gathering. Share the experience. Even simpler. Just speak one sentence about Him, about these ideas, to a friend during your day.
These all sound quite manageable.
They are. And the sources assure us that these actions, even if they seem small on the surface, are incredibly effective.
They're enough to start building or deepening a relationship with the divine that feels real, that lasts, that's personal to you.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, let's loop back to the start. In this immense universe where materially we own nothing,
What's truly ours to give?
our heart, our time, our love, our pava. According to everything we've looked at today, these are the greatest offerings we possess.
The things that truly matter.
So the final thought for you to ponder, drawn from the sources. You may not be able to offer gold, but can you offer gratitude?
You might not have vast riches, but can you offer remembrance? Can you offer that sincere intention?
If the answer is yes.
Then rest assured, your offering, however humble it looks, is complete. It's seen, it's valued.
Thank you so much for spending your valuable time reflecting with us today. If this conversation resonated, perhaps consider sharing it with someone.
That, too, is an offering.